We love Pokemon, but you know what we also like? We like catching shinies. So I'm here to count down the top 10 shinies. At number 10 is Slugma. Slugma turns to a ash grayish color. No reference to the ROM hack there whatsoever. But it's very unique looking. It is fire. You expect after fire it's kind of burnt to a charcoaly, ashy looking color. And Slugma pulls it off just right. But next we move on to number 9, which it's kind of hard for me to make up a good quiff for, so let's just move on to number 9. At number 9 is my second favorite shiny in Gen 5, Zora. Zora is an illusion Pokemon, number 570 in the National Dex. It's a mischievous Pokemon seen from the anime, and its shiny form has a nice tone of blue to contrast with the black of its fur. But overall, it's a very unique design, but number 8 has better colors. Number 8 is the first legendary on the list, Victini. Victini, it usually has a yellow coloring. It is a fire psychic type, first one of the type. Please keep that original Nintendo. Okay, thanks. It has a nice white and red color scheme, as well as beautiful blue eyes, just the same. And it still has the same stats and everything. The shiny form just makes it look great. It kind of blends in if you're looking at the clouds on a very, very sunny day, considering the red coloring if it's close to the sun. But it's very awesome. But it doesn't have as much strength and cooler coloring as our number 7. I had to go shiny hunting and find this image. At number 7 is Scolipede. Scolipede, a ground poison type with a lot of special attack. Number 530 something in the National Dex. Has a great red and blue coloring. Are you guys seeing a theme here yet? But overall, Scolipede's unique design with this color scheme looks very nice. And I just noticed it has like 8 legs. Weird observation there, but Scolipede's great design along with this shiny form gets it at the number 6 spot on the list. Or 7, excuse me. It's been forever since I worked on this. Okay, so at number 6 we have shiny Manectric. Manectric is usually a blue and yellow wolf with very intimidating appearance. Has Intimidate and Lightning Rod for the ability. Speaking of intimidation. It's a very strong electric type, but I love its shiny form because it makes something very intimidating much more intimidating. But overall, there are more Pokemon that I see much more fitting of the shiny. Number 5, we actually have a Pokemon worth meeting. It's Tangela. Now, the reason I say it's worth meeting is because I was in love with Tangela my whole childhood. I even had Tangela in my email back when I was 6. Yes, I had an email when I was 6. And does not exist anymore. Don't judge me. But Tangela's green color actually says what lines are supposed to be. So, overall, that's why I like Tangela. But next is something very awesome. Oh, not to mention Tangela is also blue. Is anyone really starting to notice a pattern here? I have the card do a death segment, but he's not up at 7 a.m. So at number 4 is the only Pokemon from Sinnoh, Luxray. Luxray is a blue and black wolf, like Manectric, but unlike Manectric, I have experience using Luxray. And Luxray is a very BA Pokemon. It is awesome. Its attacks are good. You can get it fairly early in the game. Just like with Electric, but unlike Manectric, Luxray actually feels like you're using a powerhouse more than anything else. And its shiny really helps to gets it some wave of gets its intimidation out. Forgot one thing. Black and yellow, black and yellow. At number 3 is Genesect. Genesect is the second legendary on the list. And it's the only shiny Pokemon that can say, I had a movie about me. if it could talk, with the movie airing in Japan just recently. And Genesect is a very cool Pokemon, how it matches up. So, I believe there's a, what's the word? A theory about it with Kabutops. I'm kind of tired. Saying that it's a evolved Kabutops for say from Team Plasma. With Gen 6 on the way, I hope this thing has another connection to Kabutops or something different to it. Well, it's really cool. Number 2, we have the final legendary, Moltres. Moltres is the only legendary that can pull pink off, in my opinion. Aside from Ampharos, the only Pokemon that can pull pink off nicely. Moltres is usually a orange and red Firebird Phoenix. It's very powerful. My favorite of the 3 legendary birds in Gen 1. And overall, there's not much I could say about Moltres aside from I hate going up against them, because they can rip you a new one really easily. But only one more that I can say more about that I feel is just awesome. Note, I am not adding the Shiny Gible, Shiny Dratini, or Shiny Gyarados because you can obtain them in-game from an event. At number 1 is Shiny Druddigon. Shiny Druddigon was actually recently featured in the anime, as well as it is completely awesome looking with a green and orange, a color combination I never thought would have worked, with Druddigon usually being blue and red. Overall, Druddigon is really cool, having dragon attacks. You can find it very late in Black and White 2 at the Dragon Spiral Tower. Or Twist Mountain, depending on where you go. And overall, it is a very cool Pokemon. I want Druddigon to get a pre-evolution or a Mega Evolution in Generation 6. It is not my favorite Pokemon, but it is one of my favorite in the 5th generation. Probably my 3rd favorite, aside from Excelgor and, of course, Excadrill. But point being that Druddigon's shiny form is awesome. Personally, I would get a Druddigon just for its shiny form, as well as having a Druddigon for its own awesomeness. And that is why it is number 1. I think I have accomplished my destiny burger to find the best shinies around. Steven Plays fans, rejoice!